What's up, witches and warlocks? Puma Fist here. So today we're going to talk about Image Comics a little bit. Now, when Image Comics first started out, they were pretty cool. They were pretty cool. You know, I was a teenager then. That was like when I was really into drawing, really into comic books. And it was comprised of all the top talent coming out of the major publishers. And the whole theory was, well, I don't have to tell you, you know what it is. Yeah, that they were being treated poorly, weren't getting their royalties, weren't getting enough credit, not getting paid enough. So they were like, fuck this, we're going to take our characters and start our own thing. Now that was great early on, especially Erik Larsen, man, fuck. When Savage Dragon first started out, that was one of my favorite comic books. Really was. Erik Larsen is still one of my favorite artists of all time, even though he's a fucking psychopath now. Yeah, it was great. You had Jim Lee with Wildcats. That was another big one. You even had Liefeld with Youngblood. Yeah, all that stuff was exciting and it was cool. But there was a big problem with it. And this is where I think Image really fell apart. It was a bunch of guys with inflated egos working on their IPs. And I think this is detrimental to comic books. I think personally, writers and artists should be detached from the projects that they're working on. Meaning, I'm not saying that they shouldn't care, but what I'm saying is it shouldn't be their passion project. When you're passionate about something and it's yours, there's nobody to tell you no. There's nobody to edit you. There's nobody to look over your shoulder and go, maybe you shouldn't do that. And I think that leads to blandness and a lack of creativity. I'm in favor of house artists and house writers. That's why, for my idea about my way to save comic books, I don't want people bringing in their IPs. I just want people that have talent and that are willing to work. And yeah, I don't want them attached to something so much where any criticism is they're gonna fight you. Like, no, this is my creation. You can't tell me what to do. That's horrible for running a business. And it's also horrible for creativity. Everybody needs somebody to tell them no. And that's where Image Comics fell apart. You know, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I mean, if you take a look back at the Image stuff, early on, it was exciting and fresh because you had these top talent guys. But were the stories really that great? No, they really weren't. They were kind of boring. They were kind of bland. And I mean, just look what happened with Savage Dragon. I mean, shit, I don't even know how many fucking issues he's up to now, Erik Larsen with that. But it's gone fucking bananas. Crazy. And yeah, nobody's telling him no. So, that's my opinion. And I think that's why Image Comics is, you know, not really a contender with the big two anymore. It's vanity projects. Vanity projects lead to a lack of creativity. And I think that artists and writers should be able to work with something that's given to them and create something cool with it without feeling like it's the life or death situation. So, let me know what you guys think. You can argue with me about that. That's cool. Maybe you think my opinion's full of shit. But that's just how I feel. So anyway, that's the video for today. Puma Fist out.